Um, yeah, because I'm not set it up. Yeah, facts. I'm the bummers hit the bummers. Anyway, what happened during the game, bro? Go ahead and please tell me.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 70. Buffalo 18.
Here's Taylor. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
That's it. You sure? You sure? Uh,
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the
Yo, you know what?
possibility
Can I ask you certain questions and you just give me some answers, if you don't mind? Mm, you seen game one and you seen game two, I'm sure, right? So, how you feel about what the gameplay Anthony Towns in the third, and not the third quarter, the third game, in the game in totality,
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The completion on first didn't get much. You never run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation.
Who was fucking up the passes? Who was fucking up the passes? Who was fucking up the passes that he wasn't getting, baby dog? I'm just asking. Bronson was fucking it up in the third when he wasn't on the court.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot.
Okay. Nah, okay.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit
Continue. Either continue or I got the next question. For sure. I'm just listening.
The offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Hall. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoe, they convert on
The usual Brunses that didn't drop this time. Okay. We can move on, or you got something else?
practice this week that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
Okay. The ball was being passed around. That's what he said. Copy, cool. Understood. Yo, how you feel about
On first and 10, it's Hall.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow. Okay. How you feel about Mikhail? Just for that game. Just for game three. You can compare it to the other ones, but I mean just specifically game three talk. Yeah.
Now they come up second and 12. From the 50, here's Fields.
You think so?
To the sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to
No, Mikhail Bridges, bro, on the Knicks. What are you talking?
trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
That's what I'm asking. I'm like, yo, bro. I'm gonna let you talk, but I ain't want to cut you. Go ahead. My fault. Go ahead.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Okay.
Shotgun snap. Fields.
Okay. Okay.
Man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There go Bridges. There go Fields being himself again. That's all right. Wide open and niggas just still missed it. All right, so that's Towns and that's Bridges. We said now, boom. Now we gonna get in the cut. Shemet.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the.
I'm just asking how you felt about they play for the game three. Anybody I'm bringing up, I'm just asking you the same question. How you feel about they play for game three? That's it.
They snap it to Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Jets first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on fourth and long.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A give running right is home.
But what about when the shooters ain't hit?
Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air.
You know what's crazy?
With the ground game.
Ball again on 2nd down. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Bro, okay.
This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down.
Okay. I understand that.
Ball again. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, 14 yards. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And that
So, you're okay. All right. I don't want to say that you're wrong in no way, for real. But what I did see is this, and you can tell me if you've seen it too, right? Say it like this, right? Game 1 and game 2. Usually when Shemek hit the ball, bro, he was either hitting niggas on what's that shit called when if I just pass it to you and you just shoot it. If I just hit you and you already in your spot and you shoot it. That. It was either that or he would get the ball and probably hit niggas with a 1-2 and then pop, right? Like we could say could we agree on that for game 1 and 2 for how he was scoring, or like if you got anything else on how he was? I'm just asking because for what I want. No, bro, I said Shemet, bro. The
not by a long stretch over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. I'm
not asking what, bro. I'm asking you a question. The question that I asked you was in game 1 and 2, right? When he was putting them numbers down, I'm saying he was either boom. We either dishing it out to me, he stepped in and pop, or he would sit there and get the ball, or he would sit there and do a 1-2 and then he would pop. Correct? That's all I'm asking. Right? Boom. But in game 3, bro, it didn't look like he was hesitating just a little bit at all. Like it didn't look like he. Okay, all right. So, all right. I just want to know that. Boom. Not anything you got to say. I'm listening. I just wanted to know that because I'm like, I thought I was bugging by saying that because I thought you cut me on like you ain't hearing what I was saying. All right, copy. All right, so that's about Shemet. What else you got to say about it? Respect it. Now it ain't Nixon 4. How do you see the series playing in totality?
Not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
On a bad game, if you want to sit there and say anything. If I'm correct, on a fucking bad game. Right? Bad game, lost by 4. And we would sit there and say, we ain't gonna say that's their best game, but nigga, that's the best they can do. Because the defense it's not like it's going to change. It's not like when they... Go ahead, continue, my fault. I'm talking too much.
Throwing again, here's Dart. Now a run here off the RPO, he'll keep it.
No, it's not an intel. It's the Jets, bro. They're going to help you. You know that, man. Come on. So you can call me a bum in 2 plays when you score. Come on, you know that. Come on, man. You act like you don't know the situation. This nigga here. Anyway, what'd you say?
Throwing his dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 13.
All right, so
a new set of downs after
look. Let me say this first. Like, if you got something to say to it, that's cool. But I'm gonna just bring this up first. All right, boom. Especially why I brought up these players, because I was like, this shit is mad funny like when you break it down, like, because there's things people pay attention to, there's things people don't pay attention to. All right, so I'm gonna tell you this, right? Good pick though. Look, I'm gonna tell you this respectfully, right? Yo, the foul calling and the way the foul calling was set up was crazy. And the reason why people would sit there and say yay and no is because with times when they was playing rough, no calls were being called. But we're not gonna act like the Knicks wasn't in the penalty in the first minute of the fourth quarter. Yes or no? You feel me what I'm trying to say? And you know how this, bro. Let's be real. You could be this nice as nice, nigga. You know how this game is played, bro. You get me what I'm trying to say? So if they was, well, bro, they was in foul trouble. They was in foul trouble before the shit hit 10 minutes in the fourth quarter. How do you think that quarter is gonna play out? In any game. Yo, I have my fault. In any game, and to expect to win. Mind you, they lost by 3 or 4 if you want to sit there and say that. With those circumstances. Yeah, all right. Anyway. And then game 2, they were supposed to lose too because they was calling unnecessary fouls over there, but they still lost. This team is genuinely losing. That's the problem. Anyway, Knicks in 6, they said it for a reason. You know what's crazy? After that, I should have got out of it. Yo, I want to do that one more time, but I think I could. Yo, because after that bump, I should have did that and then got out of there like a mouse. That's when you got to be quick. I'm like learning how to like.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really,
it's not even like learning. It's like, what would you do in that situation? You feel me what I'm saying? Hell yeah. And then I'll be looking at like on some, the way I'm playing again, I could kill this nigga all the time. Or kill anybody for real, respectfully. But it's like more of, I just be looking at like, I'm not me, but I remember when I was me, my nigga, like, well, the way these shit set up, nigga. It just remind me of Pop 1. I played Madden and sit there and beat Pop 1. Because by the time I went to semi-pro, I ain't give a fuck. Real shit. You can ask anybody in your hood, nigga. They call me 40 for real, nigga. I was nice, nigga. That was a cutout. I thought I was going to left. What? What'd you say? 7-0 ain't a comeback, though. But back to what you were saying, though. Back to what you were saying. Trump shouldn't have went to the game. That's one. I already knew it was fuck shit from the beginning with, like, you know what I mean? Of course. Bro, listen. Did you see, bro, you see the whole... this is what I'm talking... All right, let's go and record that. This is what I'm talking about. There's no way. You see a setup like that, there's no way, bro. He manages to throw it to the safe. Look at the open space to the right of the field and look at where he throws the ball. Like, come on. All right. All right. You save that, and that's why that shit gets uploaded, bro, nigga. That's what you do. Bro, that shit is far left, E. What? Look, nah, you good, bro. No, this is what they do. No. You need that. You need that. The right side, the nigga says, no, we're going to throw it to the safety. Running from the left. And then I got to hear him a bump. That's perfect. Nah, let him score, bro. I don't think he even understands that. That whenever this bullshit happens, I just let it. You go ahead, do it. Do what you got to do. Do it. Feel better about yourself. Then we go in and we sit there and, yo, bro, my niggas. Oh, my fucking God. There's no way you can make somebody this bad. Like, this shit don't make no sense. Ran that shit, I'm like, what the? Alright, that. Look at why I did this. Well, he threw it past them. The corner was playing coverage. Yo, oh my God. You can't have a better setup than that, bro. And the nigga still throws it to the fucking
interception last drive led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score.
Yes.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
No, sorry. Wherever they are. This is
15-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win.
Yo, look at where the nigga is, bro. And look at how many yards, bro. The nigga has to turn back around. Yeah, I never noticed this every single time, bro. I'm trying to lead the nigga, but every single time the nigga has to turn back around for the ball, bro. Yo, this shit, yo. Oh my God, man. All right.
Play fake, and here's Dart. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Theo Johnson, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Giants
Look at them. They all rush in and they run in there. Look at this. Play action. Boom. The nigga's right there with him. The nigga stops. Look at him in slow motion. The nigga runs up and sees him with the ball and still stops. Look, right there. They turn around and look at the running back. The dude realizes he...
There you go. That's my man in concert.
Gano for the extra point.
You know, we told him it was a pass from the beginning of the play, right?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Okay. The Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little.
We told him it was a pass. Like, yo, he's going to pass it. He doesn't have any rushing yards. It's the second quarter. He has no rushing yards.
It's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a
I
fake.
call the pass. Next to the pass. Yo, he's going to pass the ball. They go with the running back instead. I throw the ball to a wide open wide receiver. He finds the nearest defender. He throws it to him. Ooh. I'll be sitting there, I'll be wondering, like, why do you stop? Yep, that's exactly why.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think
Boom,
kind of
wide
crucial
open
here
right
to
there.
put something together on this drive.
Yep.
It's hit and the ball is
Yep.
loose.
Yep. Drop it.
And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown.
Word.
Huge play by the defense. Not
Drop.
only to force the fumble,
You
obviously,
try to pick it up
but to
again.
return it for a
Drop.
touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies
Word.
when there's a fumble return and everyone
I'm a
tries to
fucking
find
bum.
someone to block
Back.
and bring it all the way
Back.
home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And they
Back.
don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now it's Fields. Well, Fields is intercepted for a third time. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10. Let's go now.
Throwing his dart. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Scatterboo. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
First and 10 at the 11.
On a jet sweep, it's Robinson. Oh, this one, and they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
A loss of 2.
And now they'll shift things around.
At the Jets' 13-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. Here's Dart. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up
Yeah.
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he returns this to the 22.
Black snowball. Sprang up to run up. Yeah.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a distant situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd.
Right there. Just so happened, right?
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
Yeah. Just short, right?
Did he get there? No, they're going to say he should.
Right, exactly where they told me to go, right?
Second quarter action with 1:59
remaining. Going that one?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They come like he's already got off the block already. Everybody was waiting. That's cool.
Looking to throw, Dart. He's got this complete to Robinson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 6.
Niggas ain't even pick a zone. They was a man. How the fuck did he do that?
As they come up on 1st and goal. Dart going to give to Scatterbury. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Scatterbury is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped
You never
right
stop
at
me
the
with
line
that
of
shot.
scrimmage. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to throw for it with Dart. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
You always do that for
He couldn't get the
somebody.
ball
It's
away
all
on
good.
4th and goal. And the Jets are going to get the
I
football
get
back.
confused looking at this
Jets
bullshit.
offense coming up
What is
now
that?
to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need him right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly
Niggas is running routes, and they're bumping 10 niggas running one route, so they can't run their route. So niggas got ample time. Okay.
A few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that
Of course.
back to the locker room just a little more
Damn right.
No, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields.
Threw it behind him. He threw it behind him, bro. He threw this nigga. When it caught the shit, it kept on moving. You threw it to his fucking feet, bro. This is what I love it, yo. Anything to help the nigga, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Anything to help the nigga. I know. Anything to fucking help.
When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the
Threw it
ball's
to his
coming
feet.
out high.
Had I let him there, Jesus Christ. Look what happens when you lead him. You see how life works? I threw it to his feet the first time. I tried to lead him the next time. Look who they threw the ball to. Alright, this is how the game works. I'm just showing you. Gotta be cool. Same play. I'm not gonna lead him.
Everything they're doing has been executed well.
This thing is a dumbass. But whatever.
From the gun, here's Fields.
Stupid, bro.
Able to find the open man. That's
Clever.
complete. And he makes it all the way down to
Should have played the same fucking defense in and seen the result. They wanted to sit there and they wanted to change up the goddamn shit so he could sit there like, you a bum. That's the reason why you're a fucking bum. You're dumb. And you do dumb shit like that, bro. And that's the fucking reason. But it's okay, bro. It's alright. You want niggas that's trying to sit there and learn niggas, bro. No, you just gotta fuck that up. You're a professional fuck things up ass person, bro. Sitting there trying to yo, bro, this is what happens when I do this on this play and this play. No, let me go change it up. Boom, now I score. Now, if you stayed in the same defense, you would have sat there and got a turnover. But you're an idiot. But alright, though. We're gonna let you rock, bro. Nah. You're good. And I ain't got nothing else to say. For real. For real, I feel like you should be violated every fucking time, bro. I swear to God, because I imagine, bro. And the only thing that humbles me, my nigga, is the fact I think like you look like one of my dogs. And then, you know what I mean? He a cool nigga. You know what I mean? My nigga Tavares, my nigga. You feel me? And that's my dog. It would hate me if that was you, bro. But you know what I mean? That you ain't Tavares. Tavares married and shit like that. You know what I mean? He a happy guy. You know what I mean? But it's alright.
And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Second down and 8. Now Dart. They'll set up the screen to Scatterbo. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. Here's Dart. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Dart to throw on fourth down. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Throwing, dart. This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around, they're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle in New York. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tight on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Now Fields. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Second and 10. Dart going to look to throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Now the Iowa State product, it's Kene Nwangwu. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kene Nwangwu, 43 yards. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm finished. Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth. My actions get louder than my words. I ain't so.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
So that's a defense coordinator. He's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. A quick throw out right, caught by Robinson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. A play fake, and now it's Dart. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another run now for Nwangwu. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3rd and 5.
So they can't, there's no fucking room. They can just sit there and make the story without this bullshit with it. Yeah, that's what happened. Alright, copy please. That's what fucking happened. Yeah, alright, yeah, that's what fucking happened.
Left is Nwangwu.
Yeah. That's what happened.
57 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out. Give the ball.
None of that shit happened all the time. And he must be out. Oh, he puts that thing down back. Yeah, that got struck. But all those lines fine.
Answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Still contact. It's alright. It's alright.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
That's good for a Jets first down. A gain of 14. And the Jets first down.
Give left side here for Nwangwu. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be enough.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. On for the extra point is Folk. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that flag accepted. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. And Robinson, the motion man right. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Second and 20 at the 25-yard line.
To throw now. Dart. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
16 yards on the play. It's now third down.
On third down, here's Scatterbrain. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Giants first down.
In motion goes the tight end. Once again, it's Scatterbrain. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Now third and 6.
To throw, Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
It's here for it.
Throwing his Dart. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 25 yards that time.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Second and goal from the 6 this time. To throw his Dart. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's now third and goal.
Let's go now.
To the air, Dart. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And that sack brings up 4th and goal, a loss of 7. Big play.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on third down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Here's Dart. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Gano now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Now Fields going to move him around. Hall again on second down.
Oh, my fucking God.
He'll be brought down about the 28.
This is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The Jets on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Hall again. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one out to the 35.
Yeah, man, tell you this. I'm done.
Perfect. Now as he has been tremendous all
Yeah,
game.
right.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch
Nick to
time.
be wide open. He's about to throw the
Continue
pick.
to be productive
My bad, it's 1st and 10, right? Should have waited for third.
in order for them
Damn,
to try and
too
snatch
early.
a victory.
Or is it? Is it ever too early for Justin Fields to throw? Do we know this?
Gun, Fields. Complete. This is Mitchell. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Trying to hurry up on that.
Drive continues as
Show
they
up.
search for a tying
It's just like,
touchdown.
for what?
Here's 1st and 10.
Fuck.
Here's Fields. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right
Make one
at the
lesson,
midfield
man. It's
line.
enough. Just like that.
Brian Burns
Swear to God,
flying
you
in and
can do
dropping
nothing
it for
for
the
this
sack.
game.
And they need to work to
Damn
at
it.
least get
That's
some
it,
of
Jay.
this
Nope.
yardage back after the sack.
Nope.
2nd and
Big
19.
and next thinker right there. Yep.
From the 50, here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
So, with that route being said and all that, when was I supposed to throw the ball?
There for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Nah, really, when was I supposed to throw the ball? Somebody say 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. When was I supposed to throw the ball? Oh, to the defense.
Score down, here we
Okay.
go.
All right, but
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Fields.
okay. Nobody said 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
A sack and a turnover on downs.
Yo,
Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs. the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Dart. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Scatteroo going to run it out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Will McDonald gets in there to take him down.
Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. The 20, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kene Nwangu, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
The kick is good.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game.
Pick 6 to the crib, he slots the fucking
In
ball.
any event, it happened pretty quickly.
Copy.
I'm not sure he made the right
The
decision
pick
on
6
that
to
one.
the
I
crib,
think if he had it to do
he
over
slots
again,
the
he
ball.
would have found a
Did
different
something
target
here.
downfield, but
Copy.
he made his decision,
Word.
and that one's incomplete.
Do it again. Word.
Looking to throw, Dart. Under pressure, and down he goes. Will McDonald picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Dart.
Oh, drop that too. Go ahead, bruh. Go ahead. This nigga here, bro. Yeah. Hyped up like a motherfucker. Go ahead. Let him go and get it on 4th. Let him go and get it on 4th, nigga. I dare you. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Yeah, alright, whatever. That's it. That was out of reach too. Yeah, whatever. Let's go, man. Oh, shit ass. Pussy boy. Whatever.
Fields changing the play. Up the middle, Nwangu. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 144 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Don't jump, ready?
First down, New York.
What?
Back to Nwangu again on 1st down. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Kene Nwangu taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Jets have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Big play coming now for the Jets as they'll set up to go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Fields trying to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing his dart. This one it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
First down, here's Scatterby.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now fall incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there. But he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going after passes.
Nah, you couldn't catch that, right? No. No, you couldn't get that. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Instead, it's 4th down.
There's always next time, right? Right? There's always next time. It's always next time.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Wow, look at all that space. Amazing.
An inside run to Scatterby. And he is here.
Yeah. That's for the touchdown.
Scatterby, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th.
It's all a big lockdown. Guess what?
Gano for the extra point.
Down. It's all over. No coverage.
And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
Wide open. Yeah. Sure. Oh, we play defense. Remember all of those swats? Remember all that? Yeah. Remember that interception for the pick? Would have been game over? Yeah. No. No. You know what I remember? I remember all of the picks out there. Oh.
Gano now
following
the touchdown.
It's pick, right? One-handers and all that. Linebackers. Yeah, I know. He doesn't feel too confident about this 41-42. He's going to stay in silence until something happens. It's all right, though. He doesn't believe in this. I just like how he just take all of this and then just like going something. You don't understand because you a person, bro. It's all right. You must be getting these games on, right? That experiment, but it's even experimenting still. It's just like, yo, are you sure? Look at where the fullback went there, Jesus Christ. See, this is what I be talking about. Boom. Look at the fullback. Fullback, I cut. Boom, boom. Fullback right there. About to run to that man. Go ahead. Go get him. He wanted to go to the other guy. He was going to seal him off. That's what you do.
They'll go right back to the And maybe a measure of revenge there.
What do you do that time? Let's go look at 47 on that play. Now this is like not even a conspiracy theory. Let's go look at 47. Okay, boom, I'm walking outside. All right. Yeah. 47. Being great. Being great. Like, God is good. Ain't that right? God.
Hand off here to Nwangwu. Oh, they wind up losing yardage on the play. You cannot have that. And also, 4th down now.
Word. Call a timeout for your brother. Man.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining.
Word.
We'll be back after this. Here we go. This.
So I'm pretty sure what you're trying to score again or something. Like you're trying to. I don't be understanding what you be trying to do. I don't get it. He caught him. That's hilarious. Boom, boom. You went and tried to do the strip, but you know what? I pressed the right trigger. If I didn't press the right trigger, we would have still been running. But since I tried to run faster, you caught me. Because that makes perfect sense, right? You ain't never noticed when you press the right trigger, you get caught butt ass? Well, you don't really smoke people a lot. You still trying to figure out the game and shit like that.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Right.
This one almost intercepted.
Word.
Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
That's taking a big risk at this late stage. They're not
Let's see how you had it set up so good.
They leave no doubt on that one. So they took the shot at the end zone. But
all right, GG's, man.
This ball intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, normally when you see the measure on the route, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Scoring, and it still comes down to one-possession game at the end. That's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
I'm good. This whole thing is straight good.